All right, today we're going to be looking at a Teton Sport tent. This is the Vista one-person quick setup tent. We're going to get a pack size and a weight real quick, and then we're going to set it up. We're looking at 27 inches long by 6 inches wide. Now, inside the stuff sack with this tent, I have two Rainflies, and I'll get to that in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and weigh it with both Rainflies in there. So 7 pounds, 30 ounces. All right, so we got two separate Rainflies. We have the Rainfly for the tent, and then this tent, you can also join it with the Teton's XL, double XL cot and make a tent cot. And for that, they give you an option to purchase this Rainfly, which is longer, so it encompasses the cot as well. So very cool. All right, so here's the tent itself. You just kind of let the corners fall out like that. We're gonna grab this string and then just push on this right here, and should just pop into place. There we go. So that is pretty quick and easy set up there. You don't have to assemble the poles and run them through sleeves, you know, and things like that. Just make sure all the clips are still on. Sometimes they pop off. Here is a look at the Teton Vista one-person quick setup tent. So it just has one door on the side there. It is fiberglass poles. Like I said, we're not having to assemble them. It's all integrated into one. So it makes it for a real easy setup here. So you got a lot of mesh, and you have a bathtub style floor and some solid panel. Coming up about 3/4 of the way, especially on the ends here. All right, let's get the Rainfly that comes with the tent put on first, and then we'll show you all the features, and we'll show it to you with the Rainfly on, and then we'll set up the cot and show you that. It does come with some very small metal stakes, ground stakes. Not the best in the world. Those bend real easy. You can always upgrade your ground stakes. You can find some aluminum ones on Amazon pretty cheap. All right, here's a look at it with the Rainfly on. This is the Rainfly it comes with. They do get 4 guy out points. There's 2 on the other side. You get tensioner buckles for the Rainfly. And on the back here, there's another guy out point here to stake out the sides of the tent. And this also comes into play with the cot. All right, let's open up the doors. You get a 2-way zipper here. I like that about tents. Makes it real easy to create more airflow and maintain privacy. And if you want to drop something in the tent real quick, just do it like that. Makes it life a little bit easier. All right, there it is with the vestibule completely open. You can leave that right flat stake down into the ground to maintain a vestibule that is very handy if it's raining. If you have gear stored out here, it remains dry under the canopy there, or the vestibule. So 2-way zipper here on the door. It does just open down like that. There's a loop and toggle to roll it up out of the way if you like. Let's take a look inside here real quick. All right, let's get a width So we're looking at 34 to 35 inch width here. Let's get a length. We're looking at 79 inch length. Let's get a peak height. Well, 34 inch peak height. So we do get a gear loft here. So if I sit up as tall as I can, my head does hit even past the gear loft, which is fine. But we got pretty good width and it's decent on the length. This is for a one-person tent. This is a pretty good size here. So let's take a look around here. I think that gear loft is the only storage option we have. I don't see any pockets or anything like that. So there's the gear loft. That is all the storage that you get. Now, if you're looking to elevate your camping experience with the Teton Vista 1, you will need to purchase the Teton Sport double XL cot. So this is what we have here in the bag. Let's get it weighed and some pack measurements. So we're 23 pounds, 72 ounces. So obviously you could backpack with the Vista 1 by itself, but if you want to elevate the camping experience, you're not going to be able to backpack and carry the cot here. So this is definitely a car camping option. So we are 45 inches long and looks like we are 16 inches tall. And we're 6 inches thick here. All right, let's set up our cot and then we'll attach the tent to the cot. What I like about these Teton cots, see that red tab? Let me show you over here. So these style of cots have been around for a long time. And it is hard to get the tension and to put these grooves in their correct position here. So this red little lever is going to help us just get the opposite side in the groove. Now then, we're going to take this red lever and fit it in that little red groove on the pole section, and that just binds that tension out and helps put the bracket on here. Very nice. Tent is very lightweight. It's very lightweight. It's an affordable tent. If you want to use this setup, this combination setup, your cost is going to be in the cot. The cot's a little bit expensive, but if this is something that you're interested in, you know, you could purchase one item. You can go ahead and purchase the tent first. I believe it's like 80-90 bucks for the tent, and then another 35 for that extra Rainfly. You can start that way and go ahead and camp, and then at some point you can save up and get your cot, and then you can camp this way. So basically we're gonna get these little bungees right here, just go around and then around this buckle, and that is it. That's how you attach the tent to the cot. Very simple. So we'll do that on all four corners, and then I'll show you what we do on the sides. Now then, on the side, in the front and in the back, you have another attachment point. So just go through here and around and just toggle it. There we go. All right, so you can use this tent with this Rainfly that it comes with the cot, and you'd be just fine. I'll throw on the other tarp here, Rainfly, and show you the difference. It's just an extra option that you could take a look at. It's I think it's $35 for the extra tarp. It does come with some guy lines and some ground stakes with that tarp as well. Just the one that the Rainfly that it comes with is pretty sufficient. But if you're looking to cover up the underneath, maybe block out the wind from underneath, you know, or create a drier space for storage, you could use that other tarp and it'll cover up all around the edges there. All right, let's take a look. So we got all four corners bungeed around the corners. Very straightforward, very simple. And then the sides, front and the back, just like that. All right, we're gonna take this Rainfly off and put on the extended Rainfly. For the extended Rainfly, I don't think they had OD green at the time when I was ordering mine. So it was either yellow or brown. So I went with the brown. This is the extended version. Let's go ahead and get this put on. I don't know if you noticed, but when we had the OD green tarp on, or the Rainfly on, we didn't have any roof vents. I think this Rainfly has a roof vent. It does right here on the back. Let's take a look at this. So here is the extended Rainfly. So you can tell it just goes all the way down to the bottom. It covers up the cot. There's little Velcro sections all around. So there's 3 Velcros, and there are these guy out points. Also, you can stake it out. You also have right here, so you can access underneath for storage. Then you just Velcro all that together, and it's the same thing all 4 corners. All right, I'm gonna get all 4 corners Velcroed in and staked down into the ground. We're getting a little bit of a breeze here. I want to show you how it looks with it all buttoned down. All right, here's the Quick Vista one-person tent by Teton's on the Teton XXL cot with the extended Rainfly for the Vista Quick Person one-person tent. Man, it's a mouthful. So see how we have it staked out? All along here there are Velcro points. You can make adjustments. You kind of get a little bit of a vestibule here by staking it out on the ground, and the door zips all the way down to the bottom, all the way up. I think this has a 2-way zipper on it as well. It does. So you can increase ventilation and maintain privacy if you like. Or toss something into the tent really quick. Pretty nice option to have if you have this setup. And here is that roof vent. The roof vent comes with the extended Rainfly. It didn't come with the regular Rainfly. Okay, so the zipper comes right to here, and then you have Velcro points right there. Down here where we ground staked this in with that, if you want to easily get your air pad in here or whatever you're going to use for your sleeping on, because the cot just not comfortable enough by itself. You're going to need an air pad, you know, or something else to cushion you while you sleep. But when you're looking to just get in, everything's already set up. You just got to be a little careful, because you don't want to have to stake that in and out when you get in and out of the tent, right? I mean, obviously you want to unstake it, roll this back as you're getting all your equipment in and out. But when you're just going to bed, you can just do it like that and it stays there. And then you just zip your zipper. And now I got my feet hanging down off the cot. I'm just sitting in here, and everything is undercover. So it's a very nice option. So there it is, the Teton Vista quick setup one-person tent. We've seen it with the Rainfly that it comes with. Just use it as a tent, plain old tent on the ground. And then if you want to elevate your camping experience, you get the Teton XXL cot. The tent is designed to attach to the cot in 6 different points. And then they do have this extra Rainfly if you want to encompass the cot all the way to the ground, including the tent. The extended version Rainfly, for an additional charge, you can purchase that. It does come in different colors. You can color match. Like I said, they didn't have the OD green in the extended version, but I got the brown. Is either brown or yellow at the time, and I don't think the brown looks too bad with the green here, the OD green. I think it looks pretty good myself. But a lot of versatility with this tent. I mean, you can purchase the tent just like it is and have you a really nice, quick setup, one-person tent. Waterproof, heat-taped, sealed seams, waterproof material. All right, well, thanks for dropping by and checking out this Teton tent. The camping on the ground, or just elevating your camping experience with the cot added to the tent. Great. It's a great camping experience. Have a good one.